Story time! I'm excited to share this story with you because it's such a great reminder of who we really are beyond what we often identify with. And it's a true story, which makes it even better. So, settle in, get comfy, or go on your run, whatever. And if you want more inspiring content, hit subscribe with the bell to be notified about next time. So this story took place in Thailand in the 1950s. And its setting is a temple. This temple had an enormous stone Buddha, like beautiful stone Buddha. And the decision was made that this Buddha should be moved. So workers were hired to start to move this Buddha. And as they began, something chipped off. And from underneath where the chip was, there was a shine. So, when you're curious, you start to dig a little bit more. And more golden material gleamed forth. And so, little by little, as they unpeeled the plaster, they realized that this is not a stone Buddha. It's a golden Buddha. And this is such a beautiful metaphor for ourselves. Right? The gold had been covered up. It had been covered up for fear that invaders would see this beautiful golden Buddha and melt it down, because the material itself was so valuable. So someone really wise decided, hey, let's cover it. Let's make it look like it's stone. And for centuries, no one had known. And of course, the monks who buried this Buddha, in a way, had all passed away, and they hadn't shared their secret with anyone. So, for centuries, no one knew that this priceless golden Buddha was underneath the stone. Well, the very same thing is true of you. Anytime you're identified with your story, with messages of not good enough, with messages that you need to be or do or achieve something to be better than you already are, or like identifying with the stone instead of the truth of who and what you are. Because you're not your story, you're not your past. You are the infinite intelligence and creativity of the entire universe, expressing itself uniquely as you, expressing itself in a way that's never been done before. You are the energy, the consciousness behind life itself. You are not this body. You're not your mind. You're not your thoughts or sensations. All of these come and go. Your body comes and goes. You're not the same body you were 20 years ago. Your mind, your thoughts, every thought you've ever had has come and it's passed. And a new one will come and that one will pass too. You're not your past. Right? You can't be anything that comes or goes. You are that which remains. Like the screen on a movie. right? The screen is there and it remains unaffected by fires on the screen. It's not burnt. By rain or waterfalls, it doesn't get wet. By dramas, murders, comedies, romances, the screen is available for all of it. And that's what you are. You're the screen across which your thoughts, feelings, desires, emotions, judgments, perceptions, sensations, each of which arises. Sometimes you identify with those and then passes. The yogis say you are pure consciousness. And they go on to say that pure consciousness is nature, is bliss. And not just bliss, unending bliss. Om Aham Satyam. Om Aham Chaitanyam. Om Aham Anandam. Pure consciousness, whose nature is bliss. I am. You are that. You are enough. You've always been enough. You'll always be enough. The mind might hold other ideas, but that's just identification of the stone with the stone. The stone cannot cover up what you truly are, which is priceless. Namaste and aloha. If that was useful, please share it, like, subscribe, then YouTube, and all the places will show it to more people. Aloha.